Tropicana Field, Devil Rays and Indians. There is Wade now. 29, 97, and holding. Bottom third, he's not holding anymore. He uses that hole he loves so much. Dave Martinez scores up to 29, 98. Wade Boggs 2 hits shy of 3,000. The tension starting to build. Bottom four. Next at bat, same hole. 29, 99. 75% of his hits have been singles. His father, Win, looking on and enjoying. So we're 1 hit away. Bottom six. Next at bat, the 1-2 pitch just outside. His son, Brett, named after George Brett, looking on. Boggs takes the deep breath. Larry Rothschild getting a little nervous. Here's the pitch from Chris Haney and the call from Dwayne Statz.
Check of the runner and the 2-2. Swung on a long drive. Hit deep to right. That baby's gonna go. Number 3,000 is a home run for Wade Boggs.
Boggs salutes his mom, who died years ago. He becomes the first player to reach 3,000 with the home run. Kisses home plate, then he gets swallowed up by his teammates. He grew up 20 minutes from Tropicana Field, says thanks to the crowd, he is in the club. Boggs averages less than 2 homers a season against lefties. Mad Montreal. Tony Gwynn getting honored before the game. Top fourth, Gwynn. Former Padre Dustin Hermanson. Check out Rondell White. Running that one down in deep center. Gwynn 0 for 4. The Expos take it 3-1. Over 25,000
in this one. Day game in Philly. And pick it up. Curt Schilling. Rough start in the first inning with Tony Womack on first. Jay Bell ripping this one. Home run number 29. He's up to 80 RBI. 2-0 Diamondbacks early. Andy Bennis, meantime, having a rough start. Bases are loaded for Mike Lieberthal, but he popped him up. Tony Womack, he's going to get this one. Bennis escapes, gets out of order, and then Bennis settling down, pitching very well. Marlon Anderson got him. Domingo Cedeno, he struck him out, and then it's the pitcher, so Curt Schilling flailing at that one. 10 Ks and 6 2/3. Then here's a rookie against Curt Schilling, Arubio Durazo. He's in there to replace a slumping Travis Lee, and Durazo 2 for 3, 2 runs in, 4-0 Diamondbacks. How about some more? Well, some great defense. Here's some more, Harold.
Well, Matt Williams says, hey, look, I got 4 Gold Gloves. Everybody's talking Scott Rowland over here at third base. Now, I can still do it a little bit. He's got such great first step. He's got some of the best range going to his left as any third baseman that's ever come through this game of baseball.
Meantime, things just getting worse for those Phillies in the 7th inning.
Right, and Rico Brogna is a terrific defensive first baseman, but not on this ball. This was a potential double play ball that gets through him, scores a run, and leads to more bad things, because here comes Matt Williams, and he bombs a 3-run homer to right field. He and Jeff Bagwell got to be the top 2 candidates for the MVP right now in the National League.
Andy Bennis head-to-head with Curt Schilling, gets the win. Bennis up to 7-10, allows
no score. Mulholland in trouble. Charlie Hayes slams one into right. Marvin Bernard scores. F.P. Santangelo going to try it in baseball. Catching the ball, kind of important. Greg Myers doesn't. The Braves would get 3 in the inning. Bottom 6, 10-4 Braves. Gerald Williams bombing away. That a 3-run jack, 20 rows into the seats. Number 11 on the year for Williams, a career high. He also drove in 5. The Braves win big, 15-4. Counts top 9 tied at 5. Chuck McElroy on. Craig Counsell, the rocket over Roger Cedeno's head. Raul Mondesi and Adrian Beltre. Ali income free. They score. The Dodgers take the 7-5 lead. Bottom 9. Tying run 90 feet away. Nobody out. Mike Piazza at the dish. And Piazza jammed by Jeff Shaw. It's the 6-4-3 double play. The Dodgers hold on for the 7-6 win. So the Mets 6-game win.
6 Yanks up 1-0. Bases loaded for Jay Buhner facing Pettit. It's a double play, 1-2-3 if you're scoring at home, but if you're sitting at home scoring Sports Center highlights, you really ought to get out more. Pettit, 7 innings, gave up 3 hits. Buhner was 2 for 3 on the day, though. Bottom of the 9th, tying run, Frank Rodriguez, pinch running at third. Raul Ibanez back to Mariano Rivera, makes the play, gets him at first. 2 outs, Rodriguez still on third. John Mabry, well, Mabry not. Rivera covering for the final out. As the Yanks pull off the 1-0 win, Pettit goes over the 500 mark for the first time since May 28th. He went 2-0, allowing just 1 run in 15 innings. And Aaron Seeley in control. Seeley strikes out Curtis Goodwin looking. He K'd 3 times. Then Sean Green swinging. He was 0 for 4. And then it's Willie Otanez. He goes down swinging. Seeley 10 Ks. Bottom of the 6th, Roy Halladay pitching with 2 on. Pudge Rodriguez hitting. A 3-run shot is 22nd. That a career high. Rodriguez 2 for 5. 5 homers, 16 RBI in his last 9 games. Rangers win it by the final of 6-0. There's
Ordonez up the middle. Watch Miguel Tejada. From short center field, he guns him down. Tejada also had a 2-run double. Jim Parquet said he felt lost out there. This won't help. Ben Grieve, his 17th homer, 4 RBI on the day. Rebounding nicely after a disastrous start. The A's are rolling.
Good against the Cards. Big hitters. Top of the first 2 outs. Mark McGuire swinging. McGuire 1 for 4, did not homer. Tying run on third in the 8th. Fernando Tatis, and Cordova gets him on the inside corner. Tatis 0 for 3, K'd 3 times.
Scott Carr facing Greg Vaughn. Men on first and second. Vaughn pops this one up. Alex Ochoa out there. No, Greg Vaughn out there, rather. Can't get that in. And going to get some runs in on this. Vaughn out there in left field. Meantime, Vaughn again having problems in this one. And later on, a fly ball here, going deep, and more problems out in the field. Seen some great defense this time, having problems. That time, a pretty tough play. Vaughn couldn't get there. Later on, ground ball, back up here, more problems. Into shortstop, that can't go. Finally makes the play. Meantime, later on, Vaughn putting this out there. Alex, you're a big help. Alex Ochoa couldn't get it out there, couldn't find it. And coming all the way around is Jeffrey Hammonds. He scores from second, 3-1 Reds. Popped him up again. This one, Barry Larkin putting this out to right. 3 Brewers come in on that. Nobody can get it. 4-2 Cincinnati. 6-4 is
8th tied at 4-2 out. Runner on first. Danny Graves facing Rich Becker. And Becker, the shot into the gap in right center. Jose Valentin scores easily. Pokey Reese, throw to third, and oops, throws it into the Reds' dugout. Becker allowed to score. He was 2 for 2 as a pinch hitter. The Brewers score 4 runs against the Reds' bullpen, which is the best in the majors. Milwaukee rallying for the 6-4 win, halting a 6-game losing streak. Jeff Jenkins hit his 19th homer. Mark Loretta, Dave Nilsson, Alex Ochoa, 2 hits apiece for the Brew Crew.
Curtis called out Jeter on why, just after the fight, he was caught cozying up with the enemy. Well, in this case, turned out to be Jeter's Seattle buddy, Alex Rodriguez. The all-world shortstop has downplayed the incident, while Curtis chalks it up to a difference of opinion. Both would be in the lineup this afternoon at Seattle's Safeco. Top third, here's Jeter facing John Halama in a scoreless game. And he crushes one, but Ken Griffey Jr., without the horse, makes the grab at the wall. Top of the 4th, still scoreless. Not anymore. Scott Brosius off Halama. Get out of town. A 3-run bomb is 13th. And the Yanks had a 3-0 lead. Meanwhile, David Cone in command, cruising here in the 5th. Gets the strikeout, freezing Ibanez with the off-speed pitch. Then Cone gets Russ Davis swinging at the high heat, the former Yank. 6th inning, gets Brian Hunter on the outside corner for Cone's 6 consecutive Ks. 7th inning, 3-0 Yanks. There's Chad Curtis at the plate. He speaks loudly, but also carries a big stick. Solo blast over the wall. 5th for Curtis. Feeling more comfortable about his roster spot. 4-0 Yankees. Later in the 7th, bases juiced for Constantino Martinez. And Paul Abbott walks Tino to force in a run. That was close. Jeter scores to make it 5-zip. And Lou is really mad. And he comes out to give it the home plate off Ted Barrett. And give it to him, and give it to him, and give it to him. Pinella, yeah, you might gather he was ejected. Yanks had a 7-0 lead at that point in the game. It was 1-on-1 out. Tim Hudson's 3-2 pitch to Paul Konerko, and Konerko lifts it up and out. Konerko's 16th. Chicago a 2-0 lead. Bottom 6, here we go. 4-2 Sox, bases loaded for Miguel Tejada. And there you see, the bases loaded. Tejada shot to left. Jaha would score, Stairs would score, Grieve is scoring. Come on down, everybody. Bases clearing double for Miguel Tejada. And the A's all of a sudden at a 5-4 lead. Same score, top 9, 2 down from Maglio Ordonez. Could he do it again? Off Doug Jones, deep and out. Gone, game-tying home run. What a season for Ordonez. We're tied at 5. Bottom 9, runner on first. Matt Stairs connects a walk-off home run in a thriller, his 27th of the year. And the A's win 7-5 off Chicago. Stairs is
7th, Blue Jays up 6-5, and Carlos Delgado. Home Right. Billy Koch is after it in the bullpen because he wants to try to sell it for $500. Delgado at 30 this year, 7-5. Rangers down 2, and Todd Zeile ties it up. 2-run dong, his 16th. Not in this game. That would be a record. 8th inning, tied up. Darren Fletcher. And a reminder that entertainment coupons cannot be used to purchase surf and turf. His 11th, 8-7 Toronto, and an 8-7 win. Inning, Angels down 4-1, 2 on and 2 out. Pedro Martinez to Darren Erstad. He's choking on a splinter. 5th inning, Angels 1 on, 2 out. Pedro to Tim Salmon. He's chopping Brock alive. Pedro 5 Ks, 199 Ks for the season, and another win. His first since July 2nd, his 100th all-time. His
second. Rick Reed has been so good, examined by the trainer, had to leave with a strained middle finger. He'll undergo an MRI. In relief, Masato Yoshii facing his first batter with 2 on. That's the pitcher, Darren Dreifert. Whenever he gets out of town, he means it. His first home run of the season, but the second of his career. What about his first career bomb? We flash back July 25th, 1998, off Omar Dahl. That, too, was a bomb to center. How about 430 feet? So Dreifert is averaging better than 420 feet per home run. Top 7, 9-1 LA, runner on third. Raul Mondesi already had a 3-run home run. Takes Pat Mahomes deep. It started foul, but it ends up fair. Mondesi's 24th of the season, 11-1 LA. It's 13-3. Here's your utility man, Matt Franco, and he's pitching. And here's your pitcher, Chuck McElroy. He's playing left field. And wouldn't you know it, guy hits him the ball. Craig Counsell, fly to left. Here's McElroy. Coming on and makes the grab to help out Franco. That'd be the other Franco, but it comes in a 14-3 loss. The Mets, who won 17 of their first 21 games. Dusty's Giants, top 4, runner on for Ellis Burks. And off Kevin Millwood, a 2-run shot, 20th of the season. Here's a milestone on Sunday. Burks' career home run to 50. 3 batters later, Marvin Bernard at the plate. Comes through with the classic base hit up the middle. Rich Aurelia and Ramon Martinez come in to score, and the Giants take a 5-1 lead. Then in the 9th, the rain started coming down. Lightning strikes the stadium. Check this out again. Stan Javier at the plate, and that bolt hitting a little too close to home. That's like something out of The Fan. Remember, the Giants were the team playing in that movie. 34-minute rain delay, but in the bottom of the 9th, when the game resumed, how about Rob Nan, the bare-handed effort to get Ozzie Guillen, and the Giants get the Braves 5-2. Kirk Reeder beats the Braves for the first time in there as well. More on that in a bit. Bottom first, no score, runner on second. Bobby Abreu had himself a ball game. Slaps a double down the line. Ron Gant scores. 1-0 Philadelphia. Top of the 3rd, 2-1 Phils. Tony Womack on second. Luis Gonzalez, the 2-run job off Chad Auger. Gonzalez 19th of the year. Arizona 3-2 lead. Bottom 7, here we go. Phils come back, 2nd and 3rd. Abreu, broken bat roller, hits third base, so Matt Williams couldn't make the play. And Doug Glanville scores. Abreu 5 for 5 with 2 ribs. 5-4, 2 out, tying run on second. Bobby Chenard gets Mike Lieberthal to pop it up to end the inning and the threat. Top 9, still 5-4. Arizona getting some insurance. Matt Williams off Amari Telemaco, and the soft single to center. And Jay Bell scores, and the Diamondbacks win 7-4. This was a bad matchup for the Phils going in. Boggs both look to add to their totals this afternoon at the Trop. Top first scoreless, Roberto Alomar up off Wilson Alvarez. And the shot, get out of town to left. Solo job is 19th. 1-0 in favor of the Tribe. Then in the bottom of the 2nd, the man of the season for Tampa, Wade Boggs. Man showing power to all fields lately. The ground rule double over left field wall. He's now 999 shy of 4,000, and they're still counting in Tampa. Boggs would then leave the game to an ovation. Bottom 8, the man who replaced Boggs in the lineup, Paul Sorrento. Picking up where Boggs left off Ricardo Rincon, deep to right and out. His 8th, 5-2 Devil Rays. And Wade Boggs said of his double prior to leaving the game early, he said, quote, was probably the most relaxed at bat I had in Still own the best road record in baseball, trying to get back on track this afternoon against the Brewers. Chris Stein, the blooper to shallow right. Rich Becker coming on. You know that feels good on the real grass. Top four. Reds are down 2-1, 2 out. Runner on second. The 8th place hitter Stein to the plate. How many times do you see it? With the pitcher on deck, they pitch to Steins, and he takes a Deonomo deep and out. First home run of the year for Steins. 3-2 in favor of the Reds. Top five. First and second. Greg Vaughn. Just about where Vaughn's Valley used to be when he used to play for the Brewers. 27th of the year for Vaughn, 6-2 Reds. And the next batter, and we're talking back-to-back jacks again. Eddie Talbotzy takes Nomo deep and out. His 13th, 7-2 Reds. They go on to win 8-2. Pete Harnisch wins his career best 6th consecutive decision. Greg Vaughn, who remains 5th on the Brewers' all-time home run list.
Now, Sunday night ESPN game. 3rd inning, Cubs up 1-0. Carl Everett, the loaded up, and he drives it up the middle. Biggio and Russ Johnson come to score. Everett, 9 of 13, 10 RBI in this series. Astros up 2-1. Astros leading. Mike Hampton looking for win 16. Jams it on Mark Grace. Look at Russ Johnson making the restaurant quality play. Doubles them up. Astros up 4-2. Chad Myers in the hole. Biggio, the range. Gets Myers at first, and Hampton's your man. Wins number 16. Sammy Sosa goes 0 for 4 in this one.
Every manager should. Top five, Willie McGee. Robbed of a single by someone named Warren Morris. Great play on the throw. And the Pirates win 5-1. Bottom of the 6th, runner at second. Chris Benson, sacrifice. Booted, misplayed by Darren Oliver. Hey, everybody's safe. After striking out Kevin Young, Abraham Nunez. Squeeze play, perfect. Joe Oliver scores. Pirates a 4-0 lead. National League Baseball. Top 7. Bases juiced for Big Mac against Chris Benson. And Benson gets the best. Mark McGwire. The Pirates win 5-1. McGwire's 9. Scary incident. Orlando Cabrera in the 4th. He runs out the ground ball to Phil Nevin. Watch his left leg crossing the bag. I know, I'm thinking Jason Kendall as well. Well, we won't give you the flashback. We'll save you this time. Sprained left ankle. Went to the hospital for x-rays. Bottom 8, game tied at 2. Chris Widger facing Carlos Reyes. And he sends it high and up and out to the solo shot. Widger's 13th. It gets better for Montreal. The very next batter is Shane Andrews. And it's back-to-back jacks for Montreal. Andrews, 7th of the season, put the Expos ahead for good, and they go on to win 4-2. Widger said of his home run, I needed it after I cost Javi, talking about Javier Vasquez. L.A. today, top of the first, Nefi Perez leading off for Colorado, and hits it to center. Preston Wilson there, juggles it, and hangs on with the bare hand. Taking a look. The ball is in the glove, then falls out of the glove, and then falls into his hand. Later, top of the 3rd, Henry Blanco hits one to center. Preston is there again running, and this time, another difficult catch, but it wasn't difficult because of his own effort. And Florida goes on to win 2-1, and they do sweep the Rockies. Colorado leads the National League in batting, but they were held to only 14 hits in the center by the diving Jeff Rabelais. B.J. Surhoff fields the ball left, comes up firing. Damian Easley coming on from second. Throw is on time, but Charles Johnson drops it. See the umpire, Jim Joyce? He was about to call Easley out, but he sees that Johnson drops the ball. The Tigers go on to win 5-2 in 11. I ask you, is there a better inning for a team?